Hey, hey everybody, it's Darnell Crittenden from DCN Networks and Power Players. Whatever you do, keep playing your games. Hit the like, hit the comment, hit subscribe. Leave a notification on so you're not going to miss DTV at its best. This is my Wednesday morning update, June 5th, 2024. Thank you so much for being a part of the show. Right now, the Spidey Online show is at 437 subscribers, and it really pleases my heart to just say that. So again, to all my 437 subscribers, thank you so very much. But the quest still continues. We need more comments, we need more ideals. The most important thing of all, we definitely need more subscribers. Let's get into the gaming department right quick. Right now, the new season just started yesterday on season 6 of Mortal Kombat 1, the Reptile Invasion. If you don't have this game, pretty sure everybody should have it by now. Get Mortal Kombat 1. That's available out right now on all gaming platforms. And on top of that, since I'm on the subject of Mortal Kombat, let's see, we can pull him up right now. Yes. Okay. Right now, my man who got his hands waved out like this, that's Homelander. Homelander is available out right now. Now, for those who have the season pass, you can play him now. For those who don't have the season pass, they have an early access where you can play him for free. My guess is for how long, I don't know, but you can play him for free as as a trial to see what he can do. Now, if you do not have the season pass, or if you want to try him free, my guess is, he might not be along much longer, if it's a trial run. So I would say maybe like a couple of days or something like that. But if you want to buy Homelander, usually the DLCs usually like run for like under like $10, or in this case, if you got like the red, Dragon Stones, red, those you can buy from the game, from the PlayStation Store, and they call Dragon Crystals. Yeah, it just hit me. And what that does, they usually run like 10 to $20. You usually get maybe like 500 blood dragon crystals or whatever, and you can buy them like that as well. But Homelander, he is out right now. Lucky for me, I got the season pass. I get to play him for free. He's amazing. Believe it or not, he does a lot of zoning moves with his eye lasers. I'm not gonna lie, he's just as slow as Omni-Man, but I think the only difference is he shoots lasers. His fighting style is pretty good. The cool thing I do love about Homelander is the fact that his fatality, don't want to spoil it, but it is amazing. So definitely check him out right now. What else? I'll show you another picture of Homelander. Okay, there he is. Yeah, he's something else. So for those who don't know who Homelander is, again, Homelander is from Amazon Prime Video, from that show The Boys. And I only know a little bit about this guy, but other than that, he's a trip. Haven't got a chance to play with this character online right quick, but only thing I'm doing right now through the invasion, I am leveling him up through the invasion. So, and it's pretty good. I'm like halfway through the invasion right now. I haven't got a chance to take on Reptile yet. So whatever you guys do now, the invasion just started yesterday. You got less than 40 days. That's more than enough time to rack up on silver dragon coins, pallets, weapons, armor, whatever it is you need for your character. This will be the perfect time. Alright, so we're gonna get back to let's see, gonna get back to this, and we're gonna shrink this. Next, what else we have? So we talked about Mortal Kombat 1, and again, the Raiden Invasion is on now. Homelander, you can play this character right now. Give me 1 second. It never fails. Every time I do a show, everybody want to text me in. Nope, that ain't important. Okay, moving right along. As far as on video games department, next, this will be coming out next month for my Nintendo Switch guys. This is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Splinter's Faith. Now, in this game on Nintendo Switch, I don't know if it's coming for the home consoles. More than likely, it might come down later within the foreseeable future for the home consoles as far as PlayStation and Xbox. But in any case, in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Splinter's Faith, Splinter has been rat trapped. Again, I apologize, Sensei Master Splinter, but I want to put a little catch to it. So it's up to the Green Machines. It's up to Leonardo, Donatello, Michelangelo, Raphael. Of course, Donnie's my favorite. He's the brains of the group. I still got love for all of them. But in any case, they have to go and save their beloved Sensei, Father, and Master, okay, from all the Turtles' greatest adversaries. I don't care if it's the Foot Clan. I don't care if it's Leatherhead. I don't care if it's Slash. I don't care if it's Tokan Razor. It could be Bebop and Rocksteady. It could be Krang, Shredder, Super Shredder. It doesn't matter who it is. And in this game, I've seen the trailer for, even on Nintendo Switch, I gotta admit, it's a little impressive. You can also upgrade your Turtles' attributes as far as their fighting styles. I don't know about their weapons, but I do know their fighting styles, their special abilities as you progress through the game. It is for players online and offline. So this game will be released in July. My guess is it should be released maybe like either the 2nd or 3rd week in July. So definitely get your copy of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Splinter's Fate. That's available out right now. Or if you want to get a little practice in, let me just grab this for a second here. If you want to get a little practice in, you can also get Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the Arcade Wrath of the Mutants. That is out right now. Now, the only thing I hate about this game, it does not have no online and offline capability. That sucks. But the cool thing I like about it, because of two things. One, it was made by Nickelodeon, and it's the it's supposed to be like the 2017 arcade edition. And two, the price was like under $35. So if you want to get your practice in for this game until Splinter's Faith come out, it's very good. So on a scale of 1 to 10, I give it a 9. I'm not gonna lie, I give it a 9. It's pretty good. I would have made it a 10 had it been on and offline capability. But if you want to add this to your collection, even if you're a Turtle fan, definitely get Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Wrath of the Mutants. And again, it's under $35. But Splinter's Faith will be released next month on the Nintendo Switch. I will keep everybody updated as far when is it coming out, available for future consoles. Next, since we're on the topic of games, I gotta drop a bombshell. For starters, I'm dropping off this bombshell right now. For those who may or may not know, Marvel's Rivals. Yes, right now this game is on the PC console. Now I'm hearing rumors and speculations that it is coming for the PlayStation 5. Now I have seen the gameplay on the PC console for it. It looks incredible. It looks amazing. So my guess is, let me try to collaborate and explain how this game is. If for those who have Overwatch 2, think of it as Overwatch meets the the Marvel universe, and collage those two together to make Marvel Rivals. Yes. Now this game right now, it is in production right now for the PlayStation 5. Now my guess is, I don't want to jinx it, but here's the way I see it. If it does come out this year, I'm gonna say Christmas. This is just my predictions. If it doesn't come out, I'm leaning more towards next year. So if it was up to me, if I choose, I'd rather for the game to come out next year, so that way it won't be no issues or anything like that. But again, I do have Overwatch 2. I mean, I will play it sometimes, but now because they having a game that's similar to this, by Marvel, and it's called Rivals, I might get into that. Yeah, and then you pretty much, you got a cool, squad. You got Iron Man, Spider-Man, Loki's on there, Venom's on there, Black Panther's on there, Rocket Raccoon, Groot, you name it, Adam Warlock, everybody, Doctor Strange. Pretty much, you got a nice little starter, team on there. And I'm pretty sure later they're going to come up with additional characters to make the game more fun. But it is in production right now. And I also want to give a shout out to Uncaged Games for, telling us the information on it. I saw it. Again, the gameplay for it on the PC, it looks amazing. So if it looks great on the PC, I can imagine what the pain going to be like on PlayStation 5 or any other console. So I would give everybody future updates on Marvel Rivals. And speaking of gaming continues, I got one more game I want to discuss right now, and it is coming out in October. Undisputed. Yes, it has been official. Undisputed will be released October 13th. Now you got two different kinds. You have the standard edition, and in about the next few seconds, I will show you the ultimate edition. Undisputed, you got to think, guys, we have not had a boxing game in a little over a couple of decades now. So this game, I've seen the trailer for it. It looks amazing. You got some of the old and new school fighters on there. You got some of the Hall of Fame fighters on there, and you can create your own fighter, create your own look, style, boxing capability, weight class, you name it. You can create your own boxer, and I think that's gonna be cool. Now this is the standard edition. The standard edition is gonna cost you like about $59. Me, I'm not gonna buy the standard edition. This is the one I'm gonna buy. I'm gonna buy, give me a second, as soon as I pull it up. For $30 more, you can get the Undisputed Deluxe WBC edition, which means on this cover, you got my boy Tyson Fury getting ready for that knockout punch. Art in the line, online multiplayer. In regard to what game are you referring to? And again, shout out goes out to Art in the Dark. And if you sub to the show right now, I will give you a shout out live on my show. But back to what I was saying, Undisputed, the WBC edition. Now, I'd rather have this one because Undisputed. Yes, Undisputed is online. I'm about to explain that right now. So yes, you can play with other fighters online. And this WBC edition, I want to get that one because I have an online pass. I will also have other, special cool things about it. And if you order either the regular or the deluxe edition as a pre-order, you will get Roy Jones Jr. 86, I think. as a DLC, and you can add them to your roster. So yes, this is online multiplayer up to 2 players. So again, you can create your own fighter, or you can use whatever fighter that is within the roster. And if you want to check out as far as trailers on this, go on YouTube, type in Undisputed, the video game, and you can see for yourself. And this game looks amazing. Again, we have not had a boxing game in literally a little over a couple of decades, so it's long overdue. And you know, I love boxing. And again, this game, you're gonna have some of the old and new school boxers on there, and you can like train your fighter. You can do all that. So I'm gonna jag an extra $30 more and pay the $80 so I can get the season pass, so I could just get online right away. So don't forget, it will be released October 13th. So it's June now. I'm gonna pre-order mines in, I would say next month, but I got plans for next month, so I'm gonna say August. I'm gonna pre-order mines from GameStop. You know, I might just drop $25 down to get it started and probably have that paid off by September. But in any case, for October, this fall, you definitely, if you're a boxing fan, and it's been a while since we had a good boxing game, okay, cool, just sub to the show. Thank you so much. Now do me a favor, I really appreciate it. For starters, you did sub to the show, that's cool. But if you give me a thumbs up after the show, that'd be even sweeter. And on top of that, leave a notification bell on, so that way you will not miss any updates as far as some of the new release games, movies, or whatever that I can give the information to as far as this show. Leave that bell on so you will not miss nothing. But yes, get Undisputed, man. Get it, because I'm going to get it. You know, standard edition again, it's a little over $60, $30 more. Get this version, which the one I'm about to buy anyway, and you're going to get a lot of cool extra stuff. So, and then once this game come out, I'm going to do a whole exclusive month on gameplay, on everything on Undisputed. And again, you got my boy on the cover, Tyson Fury. He look like he about to light somebody up for real. So we got that out the way. Next, we're gonna get to movies, but before I get to movies, I want to get this out the way right now. As soon as I find it. And if this is your birthday month of June 5th, 2024, happy birthday from all of us in DCN Networks and Power Players. My next guest is, do I give out birthday shout outs? Yes, I do. 1, you have to sub to the show. That is the most important thing of all. 2, you leaving a comment as far as the day of or the day after. And 3, if I happen to see that within the comment, I will personally be more than happy to give you a shout out live on your birthday. Or so just leave it in. Tell me what you want me to say. I'll put it live on the show. So again, I think everybody's birthday is important. You only live once. Enjoy it. So again, happy birthday from everybody, from all of us at DCN Networks and Power Players. Next, since we're on the subject of that, I want to get that out the way right quick. Let's talk about movies for a second. For starters, and this is coming out in, as soon as I pull it up, this is coming out in September. Transformers 1. My guess is it's coming out maybe either the 2nd or 3rd week of September. So you got a lot of cool fall movies I'm going to explain in a few moments anyway. In this movie, again, it's CGI. The only disappointed is they don't have the original voice actors like Peter Cullens and Frank Welker, who played the voice of Optimus Prime and Megatron. But you do have Chris Hemsworth. He's blowing up, man. I mean, you name it, from Mad Max Furiosa, and now he plays a younger voice of a young Orion Pax, aka Optimus Prime. So you got Optimus Prime, you got D16 Megatron, you got Elita 1, you got B-127 Bumblebee. So what this does, this goes back to the golden age on Cybertron. And this is how, before there was Autobots and Decepticons, you had warriors and workers. The warriors were like the Decepticons, the workers was like the Autobots. And this is how they became or who they really are, from that to the Generation 1 of Autobots, Decepticons, and Transformers. And this will give you a brief history and at the same time some cool fun out of it. And I can't wait for this to come out. And don't forget, this is also 40 years of Transformers, mind you. So some of the toys are coming out. They're a little pricey now. I'm just recollecting some of the ones I don't have. But in any case, if you're a huge Transformer fan like I am, Transformer 1 will be coming out either the first or second week of September. And I'm also hearing rumors and speculations that, and I will keep everybody update for future content, that they are going to make Transformers versus G.I. Joe. And for those who haven't seen it, I'm pretty sure it's on home video right now. I'm sure everybody saw Transformers Rise of the Beast at the end when Noah flipped the card over, and you saw on the back of the business card G.I. Joe. Well, put it like this. Let's just say they're not saying yes, they're not saying no, but I will do a little further investigation as far as if that's going to become the powers to be where Transformers and G.I. Joe meet up. Think about it. Would it be cool if Duke teamed up with Optimus Prime, or Megatron teamed up with Cobra, or Starscream? Starscream, he ain't gonna have too much of a team for himself. But it will be one of the greatest concepts of all. I grew up watching both G.I. Joe and Transformers. I like G.I. Joe, love Transformers. And Art in the Dark said it's going to be a great experience in the theaters. Yes, because you got to think this, that's what they're doing now. They doing video games, which I'm going to talk on the subject on that in a minute as far as the next upcoming video game movie that's coming out soon. But Transformers 1, I'm going to see it. If I don't see it at day one, you better believe I'm going to see it. Alright. Next, since I'm on the roll, what else do I have? Let's get to movies right quick. Since we're on the subject of video games and movies, I'm going to pull this up right now. Do a little slash right quick. It is official. It has been signed, sealed, delivered, carved in stone, and this is a 100% fact, real truth. Okay, I'm talking about Mr. Bill and Ted Excellent Adventure, John Constantine, all the way to John Wick. He is going to be the official voice of Shadow the Hedgehog, which happened to be, Shadow is definitely my favorite in the Sonic universe. And now, for the first time, he's going to play Shadow in the new Shadow. For this character will be Keanu Reeves in Sonic 3. Sonic 3 will be released in December. My guess is this movie will come out just in time for the Christmas holidays. So you got Keanu Reeves, you got Ben Schwartz, who's going to replace the voice of Sonic. You got Idris Elba as Knuckles, and right now Knuckles is on Paramount. So I haven't got Paramount, but I've heard great reviews on that. And then you got the voice actor who going to reprise the voice of Tails. And last but not least, he's still one of the highest, if not the greatest comedians slash actors of all time. I love him in everything he played in. I'm talking about the legendary Jim Carrey. Yes, he is coming back one last time to play Dr. Robotnik, aka Dr. Eggman. Now, everybody, I want y'all to leave this in the comments. Do y'all want to see the skinny Eggman? Now, don't get me wrong. I think he did great as the skinny Eggman. Or do y'all really want to see him become the fat Eggman we love and hate? Personally, I think he's gonna be even funnier as the Fat Eggman. So I'm ready for the Fat Eggman. So in any case, leave in your comments. Let me know if it's gonna be a day one for you guys on Sonic 3 that is coming out in theaters December. And since my birthday is in December, that's going to be a double treat for myself. That's going to be a birthday / Christmas present to myself. I am going to see it. And again, shout out to the whole entire cast of Sonic 3. Hey, you snooze, you lose if you miss out on this. I'm going to go see it. Next, since we're on the topic of movies, I got some good movies for you guys too. What else? The Juice is back, man. Yes. Shout out goes out to the old school, the 1987, the man, the myth, the legend, the icon, one of my favorite Batmans of all time, Mr. Mom himself, Johnny Dangerously. I'm talking about the killer himself. Got nothing but love for this man, Michael straight up Keaton. Yeah, he's doing it one more time. So right now you got Michael Keaton, he's back on the scene. Winona Ryder's back on the scene, and for the first time, that's going to join the cast. Jenny Ortega, she's going to be in the Beetlejuice world. I've seen the trailers, looks amazing. This will be released August 8th, I think. Yeah. So again, shout out goes out to Tim Burton. You know, I've always been a fan of his work. I love his creativity, and to bring, you know, Michael Keaton back, and who else gonna be in here? William Dafoe. Yeah, he's gonna be in the Beetlejuice universe too. So if you guys ready for the juice, let me know. He is coming back in theaters in Beetlejuice 2. I'm ready for it. They're getting my money. So you got a lot of good movies coming out in the summer, and you got a lot of good movies coming out in the fall. And what else? And speaking of movies, I got 3 other movies to talk about. Let's talk about this one. Now, this actor right here, he was in Games of Thrones, he was in X-Men Days of Future Past. I'm talking about Peter Dinklage. Right now in October, they're doing the remake. Salih, aloha. Yeah, I remember you. Yeah, shout out goes out to Salih. How you doing, man? Yeah, welcome to the show. Yeah, welcome, you know, shout out goes out to Salih and to you and your family. If I'm pronouncing that fine, if not, I apologize. Right now, they are doing the remake of Leprechaun, and I will get out the shout outs in a minute. Shout out goes out to Jenny Chung. Great year for games and movies. I'm getting to all that right now. And Jenny, if you sub to the show right now, I will personally give you a shout out live on DCN Networks and Power Players. Back to what I was saying as far as Peter Dinklage. I thought you will be playing WWE. I'm going to be, in fact, in like 5 minutes, I'm going to get on some WWE, either that or you're going to see me play some Mortal Kombat 11 because the Raiden Invasion is on. Let me just get these movies out the way right quick. Peter Dinklage, for those who don't know who he is, he was in X-Men Days of Future Past as Dr. Trask. He was in Games of Thrones. He was in this movie with the boss, with Melissa McCarthy, and now the original Leprechaun, Warwick Davis. You know, he been doing it for years. So I think now, you know, it's time for a remake. So I guess my guess is Peter Dinklage is going to be the new Leprechaun. It's coming out in October. Now, as far as the release date, I don't know, but that's how he looks. So I think he can pull it off. It's okay, don't worry about it. I'm just glad you're on here now. And don't forget, everybody, my shows is on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. My weekend shows is at random. And don't forget these Word of the Night. That's almost every Monday. So I would keep everybody updated as far as Leprechaun is concerned. Okay. And speaking of movies again, This coming out in October around the same time. Tom Hardy's To Death Do They Part, Venom: The Last Dance, October. My guess, I think the release date on that is October. I think it's October 24th or the 28th. Again, shout out goes out to Tom Hardy. I mean, I loved every Venom movie. Now, my guess is I don't know for sure if this is going to be his last installment. Personally, I would like to see him do at least a couple more. To tell you the truth, I've seen the trailer for it. Man, every Venom movie he made was good. I love the first one. I like the second one. The third installment, the third trailer, is going to be even better than what I expect. So this movie will be released either the 24th or the 28th of October. So got that plan? Let me know if it's going to be a day one for you as far as Venom: The Last Dance. Shout out goes out to Tom Hardy. I mean, he's doing an incredible job in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So Lee said, unlock Stone Cold 2022. I could not unlock Stone Cold 2021 because it was so hard because of The Rock. We're going to get to that in a minute. All right, let me just get the movies out the way. So, Venom: The Last Dance, check it out in theaters October. Get your money and go see it. Because I can't say it's going to be a day one for me, but I assure you I'm going to see it. Next. And speaking of movies, I'm going to give everybody a little hint what that is. I want everybody to look at that picture for the next couple of minutes. I want y'all to visualize the idea of what that is. And if anybody know what this movie is, text it on the screen. If not, I'll tell you what the movie is anyway. I just want y'all to just look at that for a couple of minutes because I'm a huge Disney fan. Okay, I'm going to give y'all a couple of minutes. If y'all know the answer, put it on the screen. If not, I'll tell you anyway. That is correct. Yes, that's right. It is Mulan. Mulan 2. Yes, no, not Mulan. Moa. Dang, see? Man, you had me. Yes, it's Moa. Yes. Moana. Yeah, if I'm pronouncing that like, yeah. It's pronounced Moana 2. Okay, that will be released November 27th. I've seen a nice little 2-second trailer of it. It looks amazing. And again, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, he's going to reprise the roles as one of the characters in this movie. I think he's the big guy with the giant magical fish hook. But yes, this will be coming November 27th. Yes, I've seen the trailer. I'm a huge Disney fan. And this is just one of the movie posters, and I'll show you the other one. I like both of them, but this one happened to be my favorite. There she is. Moana 2, and she's sailing off on her raft, going to her next adventure, her next destination. And if you want to see a great family movie, I'll put it like this. Anything Disney make, I love. And, I think this was the last Disney movie I saw was that, and no, I take that back. It was that and Raya and the Magical Dragon. Okay, but this, I'm gonna go see it, man. I'm really gonna go see it. So, in November, this will be a good movie in time for like around Thanksgiving. If you want to take the family to go see a good Thanksgiving movie, I think this will be it. And bro, I will go unlock Stone Cold 2021. Okay, let me know, man. And what else? What else I'm gonna do right quick? I'm gonna give you my This is my username on. That's my username on PlayStation 5. So if you want to add me, fine. If not, you know, we'll think of something. But yeah, there's a Stone Cold movie. Okay, after checking it at Art in the Dark said Disney been, especially with the Star Wars series. I'm about to talk about that in a minute. But let's get Moana 2 out the way. So yeah, November 27th, right in time for the Thanksgiving holidays. Want to take the kids, everybody, because I love family movies. It's been a while since I've seen a good family movie. Moana 2 in theaters, November 27, 2024. Check it out. You'll be glad you did. And last but not least, I say the best for last. I definitely say the best for last. If I don't see no other movie this year, I don't care what it is. If I got a chance, I think the two main movies I really want to see, other than Venom: The Last Dance, this right here is going to blow everybody's mind. Come July 26th, I am ready for Marvel Jesus, and I'm talking about Ryan Reynolds, aka the Merc with the Mouth, Deadpool, and I'm talking about the legendary, the greatest showman on earth, Logan himself, the Wolverine, Hugh Jackman. Deadpool and Wolverine, they're getting my money. I'm sorry. It looks, I put it like this, it's going to be worth every dime. So let me know if you guys ready for July 26th to see Deadpool and Wolverine. And again, I love the Easter eggs. I love the trailer. I love where they're going in the direction in this storyline. And I think this is going to be Marvel's year again. So to get Hugh Jackman out of, coming back to doing the role one last time, to put the adamantium claws on one final last time, to wear the iconic yellow, blue, and black classic Wolverine outfit, bring it on. They're getting my money. Straight up. They are getting it. I don't care who likes it or who not. Deal with it. Okay, so we're going to put this back. And then Art in the Dark was sitting up here saying Disney has been, especially with the Star Wars series. Yeah, I know they got another Star Wars series coming out. I forgot the name of it. And I do know in this one, in this movie, the series where you got somebody killing all the Jedis. I think it's called it's called the Acolyte. And the woman who was in the Matrix as Trinity, Carrie Moss, she just joined the Star Wars universe, and she plays in the Disney series The Acolyte. And I gotta admit, man, that chick is awesome, man. She looks really cool with a lightsaber, for real. So I don't have Disney Plus. Sorry. Hopefully between now and before the holidays, I will sign up for Disney Plus, because you got Star Wars series, you got X-Men 97. I just got through talking about Deadpool and Wolverine. So you got a lot going on right now. All right. And we're going to see what happens. Hopefully I'll get a chance to check it out. And is that everything else? That is about it. Okay. My little robot buddy, you was officially going on break. You done your job. Let's get our shout outs right now to the president and co-founder of DCN Networks and Power Players, Sean the Genius Harris. Shout out goes out to you, to everybody at North of Sheffield Commons. Officer D will be back Friday to protect them all from the forces of evil. You know how I do things. Shout out goes out to my West Side family, the Redmonds. To my immediate family, the Cretans, Cologne. Shout out goes out to you guys. To everybody in Gary and Hobart, Indiana, Dimitri K. and Johnson, the future Mrs. Crittenden, shout out goes out to you, to all my future grandkids. They're like my greatest treasures in the world. Love you guys so very much. Shout out goes out to you guys. To who else? To the guru, Larry Leonard. I hope you're watching this show, man. That's all I got to say. To everybody at the Larry Leonard headquarters on the South Side, to Mrs. Leonard, I know you're a fan of my show. You know, I appreciate it. Love you guys for that. Thank you so very, very much. Who else? To my co-star of the show that, you know, helps me out every chance he get. To the unique one himself, Prince Unique. And blessings go on to you and your family out in New York. Shout out goes out to you guys. Who else we need to give a shout out to? Ain't heard from him in a while. He need to holler at me. To the infamous Jason Black. Yes, this is the first time I'm giving you a shout out because I haven't heard from you in a while, man. This is my new show now. Come holler at me. Shout out goes out to you. To Dion, you got the third on lock, man. I'm not worried. Shout out goes out to you. To Robbo, you owe me 2 pot roast dinners, man. So we got to work on that, man. I don't care. Something's going to have to give. Shout out goes out to you. To my friend Margie Vallejo, shout out goes out to you. Who else? To Mr. Pike Banter Army, I'm not leaving your army. We're going to finally get that match between me and Ashley on WWE 2K24. May the best man wins. Let's bring that on. Shout out goes out to you. Who else? There was something else I want to give away. Oh, yes. Come next month here in Rosemont, Illinois, here in Chicago, okay, at the Hyatt Regency, is going to be the Anime Midwest Convention. Yes, DCN Networks and Power Players, we will be in the building. Yes, I'm talking about me, Sean, April, okay, Sarah, for the first time, if everything goes well, shout out goes out to Wednesday on Wednesday, yes, my little sister Wednesday, she gonna join the cast. We're gonna sit back, we're gonna get our cosplay on. Now, I done did Stone Cold so many times. I don't know if I'm gonna do Stone Cold one more time because I actually do have a Stone Cold Championship belt. So I don't know if I'm gonna do that. I haven't really decided yet. But in any case, the tickets right now, they usually run like 40 to 50 bucks. If you're not certain, go to animemidwest.com for further information as far as tickets, as far as special events, as far as booking inside the Hyatt Hotel. Maybe you can get discounts on reservations. But yes, it will be July 5th, 6th, and 7th. So I'm going on July 6th. So I need to put my bid in, I say probably before the end of June of this month, and we're going to be there. Now, the good news and bad news. The good news is we're going to be there and going to have a great time. The bad news is I can't record this from the PlayStation Network, but if it's any consolation, I will put this show on Facebook Live as far as the Anime Midwest Convention. I don't know if I'm going to buy souvenirs this year because I'm on a budget this year, but I am going to, network, try to get autographs, take a lot of pictures of some of the coolest cosplayers in the world. Because when we do it here in Chicago, man, we live it up for real, man. So it'll be a great outing, great time. It's for everybody of all ages, young and old, big and small, great and tall. It doesn't matter. Get out there, have a great time. This is just my little mini vacation to myself to have a good time. So, but in any case, hope I see everybody in July at the Anime Midwest Convention. And if you want further information, go to animemidwest.com for all your essential needs as far as, again, special updates, events, and who all going to be there. Jenny Chong said, I have a spare Disney Plus account if you want it. I don't want you to put that on the air right now because I'll tell you what, we'll talk about that. Okay, but thank you, but we'll talk about that. All right, I don't want that information on the air because I want nobody to get their hands on it. But this is what you can do. If you want to, you can go to my email of this show. Okay, you can go to my YouTube page. I do have an email. All right, check my email. And when I get the chance, I will check my email, and I'm let everybody know right now. Anything that's contained to this show, any questions, anything you want to see on this show, something you don't understand, you can email me, and I'll tell you right now. It's pronounced Tiamat. That's TIAMAAT 2004 at yahoo.com. Now, the thing with that, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't check my email because I work. I'm doing 1,000 things, but I will check my email twice every month, the beginning of the month and the end of the month. So if there's any certain information that you want to retain to me in regard to this show, Jenny or anybody else, you have to email me because I don't want to post it here and anybody can just grab it right away. So please email me. And there is an email of this show that I just mentioned moments ago. So when I get the chance, I'll check it out. And Jenny Chung and Salih, tell everybody else about this show. Because right now, we're trying to make things happen. Say, okay, love helping people. You're a cool guy. Jenny, you know what? You're pretty awesome yourself. And right now, please tell all your friends about this show because I'm at 437 subscribers right now. I'm really trying to get that 1,000 mark so I can do greater things for this show. I'm really trying to get my first 10K because right now, like it or not, the Spotty 09 show of DCN Networks and Power Play should be the number one, with the number, and I repeat, the number one show on YouTube. If not the number one show, at least the number one out of 100 that should be watching this show. Tell everybody, man. Please tell everybody on your side of the world. Tell your family, your friends, your neighbor. I don't care who it is. Let them know. And when they sub, they get a shout out live from me on DC Networks and Power Players. So we're going to wrap this up. So I guess the gameplay I'll be playing today will be some Mortal Kombat 1 because I got to get through the reptile invasion. If you ain't got this game, everybody should have it by now. The new WWE 2K24 that's available out and is already out right now. So I got enough games to keep me over for a hot minute until Undisputed comes out in October. I'm still trying to break in Suicide Squad. I'm still playing AEW Fight Forever. And I just downloaded Streets of Rage 4 from the PlayStation Store for free. So I got more than enough to keep me busy. And I'm just letting everybody know. So without further delay, we're going to end this show right now. And in 3, 2, 1. And when you hear that music, that means my Wednesday morning updates. June 5th, 2024 has come to a closure and its final destination. Well, that is about it. And again, look at the my little slogan down at the bottom of the screen. It says we need more subscribers, likes, comments, moderators, no trollers allowed, support DC and Networks and Power Players. Thank you so very much. And again, I'm about to wrap this up. This show is not about me. I'm just the name, the face. I gotta pay the bill in 2 weeks. I gotta play my PlayStation Plus in August. I'm trying to keep everything on. The 80% are you guys. Okay, your voice matters. Everything that goes on this show that's pertaining to you guys matters. And again, leave in comments and subscribers. Those to me are the two most very important things about this show, because I've been saying it for years. Once this show goes up to greater high expectations, if I win, we all win. Straight up. Well, I'm about to get ready to go because I'm about to do some more gameplay, and I will do another broadcast in a few moments. Depends on what game I'm going to play, so you don't want to miss that too. So I do gameplay both on the 4 and 5. So And that's another thing. If there's certain games you want me to play on request, leave in comments. Now the thing about that, I may have the game, I may not have the game. But if you leave in a comment on certain game tips, something you don't understand, something you want me to address to, let's just say I see what I can do, okay? I'm out of here. I'm about to eat something right quick, eat a little breakfast, and then immediately following, you're going to see some gameplay later. This is Darnell Crittenden from DCN Networks and Power Players. Whatever you do, keep playing your games. I'll talk to everybody later and later. Peace. Until next time, Chicago. Until next time, the world. This is Darnell Crittenden from DCN Networks and Power Players. Whatever you do, keep playing your games. Public service announcement to Chicago, to the world. You know I'm going to say it anyway. Put those guns down, man. Put them down. The bullet you spare might save somebody else's life. I mean, if you don't care about your own life, fine, it is what it is. Hell, for all you know, the bullet you spare might save someone you love or someone you care for. Hell, might save yourself. It might even save me. Put the guns down, man. Let's find another way around this. Straight up. I'm out of here. Peace.